Speaking to Paul Mashatile, who's in the top 6 of the ANC, and Mr. Mashatile, you visited George today.
Yes, I'm in George as we speak.
And what was the reason for your visit to George?
Reminding voters to vote for the ANC on the 8th of May.
Yeah.
But also checking what their problems are. So I went to do door-to-door work at Borcherds. Met some families there, check what their problems are. Some people raise issues of unemployment, of their children. Generally, there was one lady who had a problem with her house. And then I went to meet with the transport sector.
Is that the taxi association?
It's the taxi association.
Okay, because last night there was problems on the highway as you come into Thembalethu.
Yes,
and you came this morning to George, is that correct?
I arrived last night.
Last night.
I went to Thembalethu this morning. I was meeting with the transport sector next to the police station.
Okay.
And really their issue was they think the implementation of Go George is not going well because it's supposed to be integrated with the taxis, and that the way the province is implementing it, they want to skip phase 4A to go to phase 4B. That they think is not correct.
So phase 4A is into Thembalethu?
Yes, but
okay.
Now the government wants to skip that because there are deadlocks on negotiations and go to 4B. I think that will cause a problem because it will divide communities. Because once you move to 4B, it's a colored area, and you leave 4A, so the Thembalethu people will then have a problem. So what the taxi people were urging was that they want the Minister of Transport, Comrade Zimbabwe, to come and meet with them and basically get the negotiations back on track to resolve these issues so that the implementation of Go George go according to the proper phases as it was planned as integrated public transport system.
I just want to state that Go George is part of the national transport plan. It's not a provincial transport plan, am I correct?
Yes, because remember when the BRT system was started, it was then supported by the national government. It's implemented in municipalities, as you know, it started in Johannesburg, and then Cape Town, Tshwane, and then it's going to other areas. But it's really funded mostly by national government. That's why they want the National Minister of Transport, Comrade to come and work with them here to resolve the problems.
Okay, last question, Mr. Mashatile. Are you going to get 50 or 60% of the votes in the national election next month?
I'm targeting more than 60%.
So you're targeting more than 60?
More than 60%, yes.
And that's what you think you're going to get?
Most certainly. All the surveys we have done to date points to the fact that we have been hovering above 61%. So we will push even higher.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.